We live on Instagram's live. Hello, Instagram. Today we're going to be talking about the future of real estate. I'll be talking about the future of real estate assets, but we're also going to be talking about the future of the real estate professional. Who here is a licensed real estate agent? Raise your hand. So the future of real estate, as y'all know, there's a lot of stuff going on. There has been some lawsuits filed. There was the lawsuit out of Missouri where some bigger brokerages settled. Some went to trial and decided to fight it, and they lost that round along with NAR, and it was a $1.8 billion suit, along with damages that are soon to come. The judge is still, I believe, the judge is still deliberating, trying to figure out how much damages to award to the plaintiffs of that lawsuit. There has been other lawsuits filed, specifically one here in Texas. Um, I've read that lawsuit. It's public information, and there's a lot of things changing. So if you're a real estate agent and you're concerned about your real estate commissions, you probably should be. If you think that, you know, that you're just going to be able to, especially now in the shifting market, if you weren't already concerned about your commissions, you definitely should be now, because the way that things are looking, I want to be clear too. The lawsuits have a lot to do with things that weren't necessarily, all this stuff that you hear on YouTube and social media, and your cousin who's also a real estate agent who's providing you information about these lawsuits. All of it is not 100% accurate. But really what it came down to was NAR and brokerages uh, colluding to fix and pay real estate commissions. And to be honest, the way that NAR and these MLSs operated, with requiring commissions being paid to buyer agents and buyer brokers if they wanted to list their properties on the MLS, is kind of could be viewed as a flawed system, as things have rolled out here recently. It's not really allowing the free market to do its thing. And there's, we don't know what those changes are for the real estate industry yet. We don't know when those changes are going to come within the real estate industry for real estate agents. But there is going to be some changes coming. Could be tomorrow, could be 3 years from now. Nobody really knows. But if you are a licensed real estate agent, you should not be complacent in your skills and your knowledge. You should be a true real estate professional. You should be making money in all the ways that real estate has to provide, not just represent clients. The best client you'll ever have is yourself. And so if you don't know how to go out and find deals and negotiate deals and wholesale deals and buy deals for yourself, create wealth for yourself through owning real estate, the biggest value of the entire profession that you're in, it's not real estate commissions, then you need to learn how to do so. And if you're going to solely rely upon, real estate commissions for the rest of your life, you ultimately just have a job. And if you stop working in that job, or, some class action lawsuit comes and takes away your job, then you're going to be left with no money. And you need to learn how to pivot, how to be creative, how to go into any situation at any time and figure out a way to extract value from it for you and for your clients. So the future of real estate, let's just assume there are no real estate commissions. Let's say on the buyer side, let's say that listing agents are the only ones that are going to be getting paid commissions in a transaction. They're the ones who are representing the seller. They're the ones who are doing all the marketing to put this in front of potential buyers. They're the ones who are helping the seller negotiate these contracts and get these deals done. And let's just assume that listing agents are the only ones who are going to be receiving real estate commissions in the future of being a real estate agent. Well, what does that mean? It either A means you need to figure out how to go get listings and how to represent sellers if you're not already, or B, it means that you're out of a job if you only want to represent buyers and that's been your sole source of income since you've been a real estate agent. Or C, it means you need to get creative and start learning all the other ways to make money in real estate because receiving a real estate commission is the lowest paying activity that you can do in a real estate transaction. Uh, Owning the real estate will always pay you more than getting a commission on it. Wholesaling the deal typically pays more than getting a commission. The whole reason that wholesaling exists is because real estate agents were not doing a good job representing their investor clients. If real estate agents were doing a good job and doing the best job representing their investor clients, there'd be no need for wholesalers because real estate agents would be going out there cold calling, negotiating the deals, finding the deals, and bringing those deals to their clients. And not to say that agents haven't been doing that, but I would say that probably 98+% of licensed real estate agents have no idea how to go out there and truly find these deals that are great investments for their clients or great investments for themselves. Going into situations with sellers and presenting multiple options, right? A lot of sellers don't want to list their properties. A lot of sellers would rather sell their property off market if they were given an option to do so. This is not theory, this is fact. And we've experienced it many times. Out of all the sellers that we talk to, out of all the seller appointments that we go to, out of all the deals that we've negotiated, we always first ask them, do you want to just list your house on the market? We're licensed real estate brokerage, we're licensed agents, we can list it for you. If you want to get the most money for your house, that's the way to do it. Let us list it on the market. Let's show it to all potential buyers out there. Let's incentivize buyer agents to bring their clients to this house by paying them a commission. Uh, and let's just get it out there. If you want to get the most money that you can get for your property, that's the best way to do it. And it's also, least headache for us, right? We'll get paid a commission, we'll represent you, and we'll go ahead and show this to potential buyers. And a lot of times the answer is no, they don't want to list their house in the market for whatever reason. Maybe they don't want people coming in and out of their house. Maybe they don't want to take all their crap off the walls. Maybe I had one seller tell me that uh, she was willing to sell her house. House is in great condition here in Pflugerville, Texas. Very nice house, very nice neighborhood. Didn't need a lot of work. I mean, a little bit maybe, but not much. And it probably would have sold for about like 440 listed on the market at the time. And she was willing to sell it to us for near like 300,000 because she didn't want to list the property. She knew that listing the property was the best way to get as much money as she could from the sale of her house. She got a new job in Dallas. She was going to be moving her and her family to Dallas in the next 30, 45 days. They were looking to buy a new house in Dallas. And she wanted to sell the property cash, fast, get it done. And one of her main reasons for not wanting to list it and go that route was because she didn't want to have to put her huskies in kennels during showings or inconvenience the life of her huskies. It was that important to her that she was willing to forego over $100,000 to not inconvenience the life of her huskies. So these are the types of things that if you don't know how to go into any situation, ask the right questions, figure out what someone's true motivation is, and figure out a way to structure a deal to get it done, you're missing out on all the value of the profession that you're in. And especially if commissions are, let's just do it right here. How's the audio, by the way? Is the audio good? Is this going to trigger some people? especially if commissions go away and you're left either looking for a new job, or if you're scrappy enough to figure out ways to make money, you need to learn the entrepreneur method. The entrepreneur method is the way of going in and extracting value from these situations. Because if your commissions go away, what are you going to do? If lawsuits are being thrown around like hotcakes, and suing people for representing their clients, and just doing what NAR and the MLSs and associations are requiring that they do, what are you going to do? Are you going to leave, go find a new profession, or are you going to buckle down and learn some new skills that are going to pay you way more than commissions ever would, and truly build wealth for you and your family? Did you join this profession and become a licensed real estate agent because you wanted your job? Did you do it because you want to represent clients and do everything they ask you to do? Did you do it because you want to go show houses on Saturday and Sunday? I would venture to say that none of you uh, got your real estate license, or no one gets their real estate license because of those things and the desire to do those things. I would venture to say that people get. Is my mic on? I would venture to say that real estate agents, you got to check. I would venture to say that real estate agents got their real estate license because they wanted freedom. They wanted to be their own boss. They wanted to, have the freedom to choose when they worked and didn't work. I would venture to say that they wanted to leave another profession or not go start another profession because they wanted true freedom. Well, as we're seeing right now, as your money's being taken away, you actually don't have freedom. You're under the thumb of somebody else and of all these other organizations that can either A, take your money away whenever they want to, or figure out ways to compress and restrict how much money you are making. But I'm sitting here telling you that commissions are about less for sure less than 5% of all the value in real estate. And if you would learn how to do deals for yourself, if you would learn how to find clients who are looking for deals to buy and go out and structure those deals, you will never ever be in the absence of earning money in real estate. And especially if you figure out ways to go out and own real estate, which is what you should be looking to do anyways, no one will ever be able to take that from you. It's a real asset. I'm sitting in it right now. This building that we go live in and that we office out of, we own it. If we don't pay our property taxes, sure, somebody can take it. If a tornado comes through Round Rock again and wipes it out, sure, something like that could happen. Uh, but I own this. No one's going to come in and tell me that they're going to take away this property from Matt and I. And same thing with the rest of our entire portfolio. And y'all need to figure out ways to secure your income, secure your wealth, and not be reliant upon things such as commissions and clients. I'll also say that as an investor, I would happily pay commission uh, for eternity uh, to real estate agents who knew how to go out and find deals. Because a lot of people don't. Whether you're licensed or not, wholesaling or not, most people have no idea what a deal is, how to find a deal, how to negotiate a deal, and how to get a deal done. But people who buy deals will always be willing to pay somebody to bring them a deal. Whether it's you, a licensed real estate agent, whether it's a bird dog there who's just finding opportunities, whether it's a wholesaler, a commercial broker, uh, real active investors will always be willing to pay somebody to bring them deals. They're in the business of buying deals, not necessarily in the business of finding deals. So when somebody can make their buying deals business more efficient by bringing them deals to buy, they'll always be willing to pay for it. So if you're no longer getting paid to represent first-time home buyers, who cares? There's plenty of people out here who are buying real estate today. A lot of investors out here who are buying deals left and right. And if you learn how to structure deals and bring them deals, and go into the marketplace and figure out how to find value and bring that value to somebody who's willing to pay for that value, you're never going to be out of income, and you're never going to be out of leads. You're never going to be out of opportunities. You're always going to secure the money that you make. You're in 100% control of it. I was going to say something. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people out there who say that there's no deals, right? This market's bad. There's no deals out there. I can't find any deals. I don't know where to, deals are gone. We've never heard anybody say that who's actually putting in the work to find deals. The people who say that there are no deals out there are the people who are not looking for deals. Deals are everywhere, but you need the knowledge and the education, and you need to know how to identify the value in deals. You need to know how to negotiate the value in deals. You need to know how to structure the value in deals. And all that can be learned, but it just takes a little bit of hustle, a little bit of action, and anybody can go out there, find deals, and you'll never be out of income. And that's just part of it. That's just securing some active income for you, whether you're an agent representing investors or sellers, or whether you are a wholesaler who's going out there and doing the job that real estate agents should have been doing this entire time, getting deals under contract and bringing them to investors. Uh, no, but if you're someone asked, is the future of real estate wholesaling? No. Wholesaling only exists though because real estate agents are lazy and aren't going out there and finding these types of deals for their clients. So what I am saying is whether it's a wholesale fee or commission, it's the same thing. But if you're no longer going to get paid to represent buyer clients, then you better figure out a way to go find value and bring it to somebody who's willing to pay for it. Whether it is a wholesale fee or whether it is a real estate commission, it's the same thing. It's just a fee being paid at closing for bringing some value to somebody. So what I am saying is that if sellers are no longer going to pay the commissions for buyer agents, that buyers out there will be willing to pay for commissions, wholesale fees, whatever it is, if the person bringing them the deal uh, brings them enough value to warrant paying for that value. Like we'll pay for it every day. For all you real estate agents out there who are worried about having buyer clients and getting paid for it, we're going to be your best buyer client. So is every other investor out there who is willing to pay for the value of deals. I would be happy to pay a buyer agent commission on every single deal that we buy. Be happy to pay a wholesale fee on every single deal that we buy if someone's finding this value and bringing it to us. The problem is that most people don't. Like I mentioned earlier, most people don't know how to find the value, negotiate the value, structure the value, and we ended up just doing it ourselves, which is fine. But I would rather people be bringing it to us if they knew how to do it. So the future of real estate is not wholesaling. That's not what I'm saying. But the future of real estate is the absence of laziness. The future of real estate is productivity. It's learning how to do these things and being a true real estate professional. Otherwise, you're just gonna get walked all over, and you're not even gonna have a job anymore. No, why would someone want to pay you for doing that if you're not bringing any value to the person who would be paying your commission? So that is what I'm saying is in the future of real estate, if there are no commissions being paid to buyer agents by sellers and by listing brokers, then you better figure out what to do. And not what you have been doing. And you better figure out how to go get clients who are willing to pay for that value. And you better figure out how to go find that value to bring to them. I was saying something before that question. Do you remember what I was saying? I was saying, and that's just part of it. That's just active income. But what you really need to do, if you want to be in real estate and get the true value of real estate, is you need to learn how to do these things. You need to learn how to buy deals yourself, not. Can you see my head or no? You need to learn how to buy deals. You need to learn how to structure seller finance deals. You need to learn how to structure uh, subject to deals. You need to learn how to wholesale. You need to learn how to raise capital. You need to learn what JV agreements are and learn how to structure partnerships. All these things are things that you should have learned since the beginning, but maybe you haven't. And if you want to stay in the profession and if you really want to grow in the profession, then you need to learn how to do these things. Because if you're no longer going to get commissions from your buyer clients, then either A, go find buyer clients who are willing to pay your commission, uh, or learn how to go and bring deals to people who are willing to pay for them. Like I said, I'll pay a real estate commission on every single transaction we do, so long as someone's bringing us a good deal. Be happy to pay for it. Same with wholesale fees. Uh, but the reason that wholesaling exists, like I mentioned previously, is because they're just doing the jobs that real estate agents should have been doing. Uh, you know, argue me on that. I mean, prove me wrong on that. Tell me that real estate agents should not be out there looking for deals and putting deals together that the wholesalers are doing. The whole reason that they're doing it is because nobody else is doing it. And if real estate agents were going out and finding these motivated sellers who had a property for an investor and putting those together, then there would be no need for wholesalers. And that entire segment of the industry wouldn't exist because real estate agents would just be doing it. Um, future of real estate. This is it, guys. It's the entrepreneur. Traditional agents might be losing their jobs. Your commissions are gone. People are coming for them. Obviously, people are not happy about paying commissions. They're not happy about the way the system is set up. And who's to blame them? This is the free market. Let's let the free market decide what happens. You're not in control of the free market. You're in control of how you operate in the free market. And if you are going to just roll over and die and allow people to come take your money, or limit how much money you're able to make, or when you can make your money, or who's paying you your money, then I would say that you never actually achieved your goal of getting into real estate if it was freedom. Because that's not freedom, that's being a slave. That's being a slave to what other people are doing in the industry. It's being a slave to, someone allowing you to do something. If you want freedom, then you need to go out there and take what's yours. You need to go out there and extract value from things. You need to go out there and build something that nobody can take away from you. And that happens by being a true professional, being a real entrepreneur. It doesn't come from getting commissions. Nobody getting commissions has freedom. People who build businesses that operate without them have some sort of freedom, but nobody out there representing clients has freedom. If they stop representing clients, then they stop making money. And if they stop making money, then and they don't have any investments that are paying them while they sleep, that are paying them whether they work or not, that are appreciating in value, that's getting cash flow, that they're writing off via depreciation, then I would venture to say that you're not free, and this can be taken away from you at any time, given what we're seeing right now with these lawsuits and in the marketplace. Do we have any questions or thoughts from anybody? Who said that? Thanks, Chef Tommy. I cooked some carnitas last night. Uh, all right, so listen here. All you real estate agents out there, uh, you better figure it out. You better start learning new skills. You better start learning how to be creative. You need to learn how to achieve actual freedom. Go ahead. This is the future of Austin real estate, baby. It's the future. It's the entrepreneur. This is the future. We've been living in the future for a long time. Nobody's going to tell Matt and I what to do. Nobody's going to come in and say, hey, you can't make money this way. You can't make money that way. That's great. If real estate commissions went away altogether, who cares? We got a million different ways to make money in real estate. And the biggest and most impactful and most important way that we make money in real estate is by owning real estate. You get all the things that I was talking about. You get cash flow, you get appreciation, you get depreciation. You can use other people's money and utilize leverage to grow your wealth. That'll be around for forever. Even if we stop buying real estate today and just held on to our current portfolio of real estate assets, our kids are going to be, I don't know, 100 millionaires by that time, probably. When we pass away, our grandkids, with inflation and everything that's going on, our grandkids might even be billionaires. So no one can take this away from us. No one can steal our real estate from us. So long as we pay our taxes, property taxes, and so long as we do what we're supposed to within that confine. So I guess, are we really free? I don't know. I mean, is it possible to live in a country and have freedom when you do have a government who is able to take things away from you? I'm not sure. We're not here to talk about government conspiracies today, but I can promise you this: NAR aren't going to take away our real estate assets. No one out there is going to take away our real estate assets. And if real estate commissions go away for forever, who cares? We've got so many other ways to make money in real estate, and that's what we've been preaching to you guys this entire time. If you're a wholesaler out there and new legislation is passed and requires that you have a real estate license to wholesale, uh, you're screwed if you don't want to go get a real estate license. So quit allowing people to dictate how you can make money. Y'all need to be creative. Y'all need to be versatile. You need to learn how to extract value from situations and go in and take what's yours and ensure that you have an income for forever. But owning real estate is how you truly build wealth. And that should be everybody's primary goal in the real estate profession. Otherwise, uh, you really just have a job and you're never going to achieve freedom if you don't take your money and invest it in something such as real estate. Were there any other questions? If you want to learn how to, if you want to learn how to do this and you want to learn the entrepreneur method and you want to learn how to truly protect you and your family and start achieving actual freedom, I would encourage you to go to the Entrepreneur Real Estate Workshop. We've got it December 1st and 2nd. We're less than 2 weeks away. Is that right? 10 days away. And we're going to teach you all these things for 2 days live. We're going to show you how to actually build wealth within real estate, how to make money on all the different ways that you can within real estate, how to not be pigeonholed to some associations, attorneys, and lawsuits who are threatening to take away your livelihood. You're going to learn how to be aggressive. You're going to learn how to go out there and secure a future for you and your family. We're going to teach you the entrepreneur method, how real estate builds wealth, different types of assets, how to build the right team. Because real estate is not a solo sport. You need a good team. All the different exit strategies, the deal requirements, how to structure a deal from A to Z and do it. Identify opportunity and value, how to know what markets to invest in, where to find deals, how to analyze deals, buy and holds, wholesaling, seller finance, fix and flip, etc. How to get the right loans for your deals, how to secure good financing and utilize leverage, how to find partners, raise capital, and continue to buy real estate with more people and grow your wealth. We're going to be covering this for 2 full days. It's going to be a live interactive workshop, Dallas, Texas, December 1st and 2nd. If you want to attend that, click this link right here. Just kidding. Marketing hates when I do that. But the link is in the comment section. It's in our bio. It's trecommunity.com/REWS. We'd love to see you there. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be other entrepreneurs there. There's going to be other people to network with. And it's something that you don't want to miss, especially if you have no idea what you're doing and you're concerned even slightly about how you're going to continue to make money in the real estate profession when somebody is threatening to take away your money. So the future is the entrepreneur. Either figure out how to do it, go find another profession, or just roll over and die in the industry. But you need to learn how to do these things if you want to stay here. You need to learn how to do these things if you want to build wealth, and you need to learn how to do these things for you, your family, and your business. It's your duty. We'll see you Dallas, Texas, December 1st and 2nd, the Entrepreneur Real Estate Workshop.